In today's quick and easy recovery exercise series, we're going to look at Just Be with your knees. So I'm Lynn Bridgeford from Aid the Bios. Join me in a minute. For recovery with your knees, we need strength in the thigh muscles and flexibility in the joint. I will show you some simpler options later in case you've had surgery or have less mobility in your knee. So we want to strengthen the quads and the hamstrings. A good exercise for both of those is a bridge. So feet apart, knees above the toes, engage the core, press the feet into the mat and lift up. So go as far as is comfortable on the way up. We're using the quadriceps. If you resist on the way down, so we're kind of pushing the floor with the feet on the way down as well, then we're using the hamstrings. So front of the thighs, push and lift up. These muscles are really important for good knees. And resist and feel the hamstrings at the back as you come down. We can do this with one leg if you're up to it, or we can cross the leg over. So pushing down, lifting up, resist and come down. Push down, you're using the quadricep, coming down using the hamstring. And the other side, you can straighten the leg or cross it over. Push down, we're activating the quadricep on the way up and the hamstring on the way down. And again, push down, be mindful of your knees, keep them in a good alignment, and the hamstring as you come down. Hug one knee up and then the other. If your knees don't bend that far, you can take the legs behind the thighs. We can work those muscles using a belt as well, so push against the belt with the bent legs. So we're using the quadricep and release, and push against the belt. We're also using the arm muscles, working that quadricep muscle and release. So this is helpful if you can't take quite so much pressure on your knees and if you can't bend them quite so much, and release. And the other side, bending the leg as far as is comfortable and push against the belt, resist with the hands, so we're working that quadricep and release. And again, push against the belt, resist with the hands, work that upper thigh muscle and release. And once more, and push and release. So working the back of the leg using a belt. We have the belt underneath and we're going to push down, working all the way through the back of the leg, which will affect the knee and be important for the knee, and relax. And again, resist with the belt, push down and relax. And one more, and push down and relax. On the other side, keeping a good alignment with the knee in line with the ankle, push the foot down, working the back of the leg and release. And again, we're lifting up with the belt, push the foot down and release. And again, push down, resist with the belt and release. If bending the knee with the foot coming towards the bottom is a challenge, you may need to use a pillow underneath the knee and bring it towards you. So you may need more than one pillow. We're encouraging movement rather than forcing. And on the other side, bring the pillow underneath the knee and give it a gentle stretch, very gently, and release. And bring the heel gently towards the bottom and release. If the knee is a little restricted and still bends, you can use a belt in the angle of the joint and lift that up as you bend the leg. So this gives a little bit of space in the joint and should feel really comfortable. I use this going into yoga poses if my knee's feeling less than healthy. And the other side, bring the knee in, bring the belt in line with the joint, lift up, then you can bring the heel towards the bottom. Be careful with this, only do what feels good. If sitting down on your heels isn't comfortable, you may like to take a stack of pillows and sit on those, as many as you need, so that you can work towards gently settling down, bringing your bottom towards your heels, gently without force. For recovery with the knees, we need strength in the thighs, as well as flexibility in the joint, which may be an issue if you've had an injury or recovering from surgery. So make sure you're comfortable and be where you can be with it. We're going to look at strength first, so you can support yourself back on your arms. We're going to engage the quadricep, lift the leg up, bring it out to the side and bring it down. So we're working on the thigh muscle. Engage it, lift up, bring it in, bring it down. It seems simple. If you're injured, it may be a challenge. That's just a few simple exercises to just be with your knees. Be kind to your knees. Thank you so much.